Hello and welcome to Elric Plays Minecraft again. Turn that background music down a touch. Alright, I think that's everything. Welcome back to Aelcraft, little whitelist server that I set up. Since last week, done a little work. I've got a carrot farm for doing emerald trades. I've got a wheat farm that isn't really wheat anymore. It is producing bread, but that's fine. We got a food farm. We have the villager breeder, which we've had some incidents with, but we managed to keep recovering it. We got a few gotchas going on here. I'm not sure what's up. Plenty of villagers. The sugarcane farm, I've not updated that, but it's producing sugarcane at a steady pace. Not great, but better than nothing. And I created a couple of librarians. One gave me mending at a very expensive price. One gave me fortune 3 at an even higher price. So we're working through those. We will build a better farm. I have managed to do a little bit of mining and get diamonds for gear. I've got an axe. I've got a fortune 3 mending pick, just mending on the diamond axe. I've got full armor. Actually need to make myself a sword. The iron farm has been producing like crazy that I built. It's very simple, very basic, but very effective, as you can see here. Do need to upgrade my sword. I don't have any diamonds currently, so I have a little wheat farm going over there to feed the cows. The cows are there. We managed to pick up a llama somehow. And I started a storage facility, and that storage facility is semi-automated using golems. There are some flaws. It is not perfect, but for example, the big issue is you can't use the full 3x3 grid because they can't reach it. I'm gonna go ahead and that. I do have an XP farm that I set up quickly. It's not the greatest one in the world. It's a drowned, I believe. Yeah, choir is around here somewhere. But there was a skelly spawner down here. It's dark. There we go. And it looks like choir is actually over here. Hey, choir. But I've got a basic enchanting table set up. We have one more bookshelf that we need to place, which will, we're going to take this here. And we're going to put the bookshelf there. And then we can put this, there. Put that stuff back in it. This extra stuff. I do want to use the sticky piston with slab to make the spawner semi-kill. Oh, I guess there was a slab. I'll get out of the way so choir can kill that. We're going to just pop that in there real quick. Go ahead and modify this. Oops. I broke it. Forgot about that. I made a water, or an infant water source for when I was down here working on the spawner. Now, if I can get in here, which I can't, but if I go like this, there we go. We come in here, Back under here. Take that block out. We're going to put that in there. And I bet it went into here. Yep. And put that down there. And back out here to this block. And then if we take this block out, we go back to functional. And not bad. We'll take these out. But now, if that's retracted, it should immediately kill any drops. He says as he waits. Nope, it didn't. Oh well. We'll figure that out at some point. We'll throw this stuff in here. Right. Put a few things in there. I got a little hole in the ground here to throw junk down. Okay. Oh. Looks like Choir wants to show us something. Well, we got that one. And we'll see about making the staircase so the Choir can get down. That's what he wants. Come on. That hurt. All right. Oops. Hello. Oh man. Time to switch to the backup sword I made, which was a good thing. Excuse me. Alright. Wow, this is quite some cave down here. That sounds like a skelly shooting at me. Do some light up work here. Try to go quickly to get... Oh! The general area lit up. Cut down on spawning. Glow squids. Ow! That was right in the face. Maybe we can find some diamonds to help Choir. He had a run with a mob and lost all his stuff, so we'll just help him out. Try not to get shot in the process. That sounded like Choir was playing with a creeper. Ow. Oh, here I have a little space to get something to eat. Start regenerating some of the hearts I lost. I tried to help their Choir, but I'm not as good as I used to be with a bow. Need a little more practice, I guess. Oops, down a hole. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I've gotten to the point, though, I don't even care about iron when I find it because we have too much iron as it is. Okay. That's a lava hole I'm not real interested in right now. Let's just keep working on making sure we've got food and alive. Keep lighting stuff up. Looks like I can get up this. That was tight. Yeah, I need enough to get myself a diamond sword. That would make things a little easier, I think. Well, that was that stack of torches. Let's see what else I got. This cave just keeps on going. Diamonds! Light this up a little bit. Alright. Now this has Fortune 3. Do a little poking in the hole here just to see. I don't really expect to find anything. But we got 5 diamonds out of the deal. For 2 blocks, that's not a bad trade. This gets dangerous with all the different holes. You could end up someplace deep. It looks like it's a dead end anyway. Alright. Let's try not to fall in the lava pit. Back out here. Let's see how Choir's doing. All right. Okay. Looks bad over here, but we're gonna go and see what we can do. Okay, I got that one. Now we're going to try and light this up. Ow. I'll deal with him in just a second. There we go. Okay, light this up, get onto the here. Wow, there's a lot of water coming down here. This is an unenchanted bow. At some point I want to get it upgraded a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about him. And there's a creeper that flowed all the way down. Come inquire. Oh, some birds. And a spooter. Ow, and a skelly. And a creeper. All the mobs. out of torches again. Spider. I see more diamonds too. Alright, let's get some torches up here so I can see better. Hopefully Choir's doing okay. Just trying to get some non-spawnable space to protect me in. Right, let's go over here. Hey, Choir, how you doing? I'm gonna grab these diamonds. You can watch my back for a second. Just two. I think I'm gonna hang on to these two so I can make my sword. Choir's going up a waterfall. Alright, I need to eat. I had planned to do some caving here, but this isn't where I was planning to go. But I don't think that's a problem. Alright. Okay, let's do this again. Creepers, be careful if you're following me. Do this. Good. And then more diamonds. Perfect. Ooh. Now this is more like it. What was that? 5 blocks? 4 blocks? And 12 diamonds. Do this. Easy peasy. Well, got that one, no problem. Hey! There's a torch here. I didn't place that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure where we are over here. We're pretty high up. We're almost to stone. There's some lapis. We'll grab that and some gold. Interesting. See if I can find out a tunnel, or make a tunnel here to the other side where we were. Yep. I just don't know which way is out anymore. Some more lapis. Oops. Yeah, I am kind of lost. I don't know where we are. Actually, I know where we are. That looks like the water channel to get out. Did you block it off? He shot himself. This definitely looks like the way out. I think I know exactly where we're at now. Yep, I do. This is where I found all the diamonds originally. I can remember how to get out of here. There we go. Wait for Choir for a second. Dark, so we're going to have some friends out here. Home is that way. Okay. Slowly work our way over the hill. Oh, that didn't work so well. Nice job. Think you know the way home from here. Blue butt guy goes down the hole. We made it! Yay! And that was fun. I see I have to add 5 more buckets of lava to the thing above to get the lava generator to keep functioning. But now I think I'm going to go and make my diamond sword. I don't get hung up on the walls as I walk by. There we go. And we'll have to go and enchant that. We're going to go ahead and do that over here and dump all of the extra stuff that we just picked up that I don't normally need on me. I can go ahead and cook the gold in the smelter while I'm here. Oh. All right. And I'm level 30. I can actually do the enchanting on my sword. See if I can do what I want. Okay. I'm going... Should we sleep, Choir, or do you want to just keep going? You're going back. All right. I'll go with you. Glad you got some diamond on you now. Good choice on the pants and the shirt. because that'll take the most diamonds and protect you the most too. Ooh. That wasn't confusing at all. What enchantment? Sharpness 5. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So let's do that. Just sharpness 5, but it's better than nothing. Let's see what we can get on our outfit. Respiration 3 would be handy. Protection 3, I think I'll wait. I really want Featherfall. Breaking. Yeah, Respiration's probably the one that I want to do. But I need a few levels again. Nice job, Choir. I don't know that I'm going to stick around and do that. Although it's going pretty quick. Do we have any good bows in here yet? Oh, there's an enchanted bow now. Power 1. It's better than nothing. Do need to get an anvil over here, though. And that door just is on the tunnel to where the spawner actually is, in case I ever have to go do maintenance. I walled it up so that it wouldn't interrupt the spawn rate. But not doing too terribly back here. Question is, Choir wants to get in here. And of course the dog is barking her head off for no real reason. I could gain a level and get that Respiration 3, or see if there's a book that might give me something. Of course, this is boring to watch. Now I want to get mending on my sword as well. I'll have to take bones out of here pretty soon to make bone blocks for building. And I do kind of, hey Choir, I do kind of want to expand on my storage system today too. Try and get as much out of random chests as I can. But I need to make item frames, which means I have to breed and kill a bunch of cows. And yeah, that's a whole process. And this is all just for starters. I do want to build somewhere else. But I found something that I wanted to check out at some point. I'm getting there. Oh, I should stock up on arrows again, too, while we're here. Oh, I don't want the bow, but... find a way to get rid of these better. Bet we could swap this out with a copper chest and set up golem sorting down here. That would be kind of cool. Actually, you could cut into this wall and make a golem sorter down here. And set up a output to a redstone dropper to get rid of. Well, getting rid of bows might not be a great idea. There we go. Level 30. I'm going to see what a book could get me first. Piercing, feather falling 3 might not be bad, but I'd rather get 4. Let's go ahead. These back. Take our helmet off. Let's get respiration 3. And blast protection 4. Not bad. Actually, what can we get on our bow now? Infinity? I'd rather mending. Goes away, put this back on. Nope. Over here, and we're gonna just dump these down this hole. We do have to automate a way to get rid of this stuff. And the dog is barking again for no reason. Well, we were just down there, so I'm gonna go take a look down in that area again, see if we missed an area. Shouldn't have gone that way. Slimes. I do believe we have slime chunks here, Choir. The slimes. Stop hopping in, little. All right, let's take a look around. See one area that need to be lit up, or is that just all water again? Still. Nope. Spawn area we gotta worry about. Diamonds. I want to get this lit up first. All right, it's better. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad. Let's grab these. 3. Hopefully we can get Choir kitted out pretty quick. More diamonds. Oops. Let's grab those before I forget where they're at. No, let's use the pick to cut through the rock. Oh. All right, we got 9 more. Nice. that's a creeper. That was a little more on the close side than I liked. There we go. Boom. Whoa. Hi. You made a hole. Nice. I needed that done anyway. Right. We're getting lower on torches than I like. That's okay. More diamonds. Okay. Dead end. Perfect. This way. Should grab the gold while I'm here. Ooh. A lot of gold. Zombie. Okay. Here on. Now, I had been collecting glow lichen. Yeah, I got a bunch, so I don't need to collect much more. There's some gold there. We'll get it on the way back. Assuming this is a dead end. Ah! Knew I should have looked before I leaped. This does appear to be a dead end. Let's grab this while we're here. The cave. Not fall in the hole again. Grab the gold. Nice. All right. Got it. I'm not going to bother with... Oh, there is more down this way. Now that we have the option of a bow, I need to use it more. Okay, let's fill up the old food bar quick. And keep on, keep on. There's something back there. Okay. It's an area we've already been though, so it's not a big deal. We can get up out of this hole in the ground. There we go. Well, that didn't help me any. I'm a little on the lost side right now. Ow. light up the caves. Another advantage to this is the skelly spawner should be a whole lot more productive. But we're almost out of torches, so we're gonna have to find our way out here pretty soon. I'm not gonna go down all the way there because it's like a pain to get out of. Let's grab the redstone because we can. Oops. Looks like a hole in the ground. Okay. Ooh. So 13 to 17. Was not great. One extra. Okay. We know that's a dead end because we went that way. We know that's a dead end because we went that way. Came from here. Is it up here? Yeah. I think. Where do we come from, guys? Ow. Well, this is not the way we came from. Might as well light it up and be done with it. It's dead end. This looks like a promising route, or at least out of the silly tunnel. And there's an area back here, because we're in the main chamber we found. Choir found. I do believe this is the way out. Yay! So I'm going to keep enough for a hoe and a shovel. But I have a gift for you, choir. That should help you quite a bit. So I think I'm going to go and unload stuff again. I could base and then see about starting to set up some additional storage. I really got to make that look better. It's not pretty. And I'm not convinced on the mangrove bookcases quite yet. I have some stuff I can put in there. And the great thing about storage is I go here, I throw that in there, and the little guys sort it out. Actually, let's get some meat there so we can do that. Let's feed them first. Just go through and feed as many cows as I can. That in there. And then alright, I gotta stop there so I don't wipe out the entire herd. That should allow us to make a bunch of item frames. We can do that in here. Make sticks out of the things I'm carrying. Make 3. Need more sticks. Fine. That's better. Alright, so let's get these on so that there. Better. Still got stuff I gotta get rid of, but go in there. So what we can do here is grab one of these. So this is the cobblestone chest. All things cobblestone, all things granite, all things gravel. So gravel. All things cobbled deep slate. Go in there. And this is going to be netherrack. That being said, we're going to take the dirt out. We're also going to move these, and we're going to put dirt in here. We'll come over here. We'll make this that. We can then put these in there. I could dump them into the storage thing, and they would get allocated appropriately. This is all the iron. You know what? I'm going to just put an ingot. No sense wasting 9 of them. And this is bamboo. Alright. So from here I could do 3, and then I could... it's not going to be good. I'd have to push that back wall out 1, which isn't the end of the world, but... So that's how the storage system's working so far. Let's go process things. Hey! Let's see. Anything of real interest. Inquire. Do you need horn coral block? Because we got a trader here that's selling it. Put that here. Throw that in there. That goes down there. Put these in here for right now. I gotta go put those back on the cook the meat. There you go. Alright. Sticks. Okay, and then we need that. And then I have all diamond equipment. So that means next time I go caving, I'm gonna die and lose everything. because that's just the way it works. So now I've got all of that. I can start working on enchanting it. I need another level to do stuff. And I think armor is more important than these right now, so I'll just stash those away. I no longer need that iron sword. We do need to... Oh, there's torches in here. Take these arrows. Okay. Dude, how'd you lose your llamas? Don't you dare. Okay. Alright, so in order to do another module on here for storage, I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 chests, 1 hopper, and I'll end up with a copper chest when I get the golem. So if we go to wood, iron, need 11, I need 12 chests. One hopper. Easy. Oh, and I do need 1 block for putting the little buddy on. Do I have any... I do have the fence, which is how I trap the little dude in so that he can't wander away too much. I need a rail and a rail cart, which I can make a rail cart real easy. I could have just grabbed a rail off there, but no, I gotta run all the way over here to get it. Okay. Alright, let's pick this up. Put a torch on the wall for now. Alright, so the way this works, it's pretty straightforward. I need that. Nope, not quite that. I need a copper block too. No, that's not the one I wanted it on. Fix that easy enough. Fine. Okay. And we need this here, this there. Need the, oops, the cart. Put that on there. Then we take and fence up. And this one goes here. So, then we need a copper block and a pumpkin, which I didn't bring with me. Dude, what are you doing in my house? So there's the pumpkin. Fuck. Cool. Alright. Let's get this taken care of. See if we can't get him in. I've always run into problems doing the other 3. Getting him to stay in place where I put him. I have to actually take out that. Pick that up again. Yep, a little turd. Oh, that worked. And then we put a dump chest here. I'm actually gonna have to take out the wall here so I can get to it. We put chest. Well, this is gonna be a little trickier. We're gonna need a bunch of hoppers to do the job, so, but we'll just set it up temporarily. So this goes there. If we take out this block, we can put the hopper like so. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a problem. Throw this into that last space. Put slab in. Now he's gonna just start chucking stuff in here. It's not appropriate. So we can set that up to be pretty much anything we want at this point. Let's take all of this stuff out of our hotbar. Add a little piece of bread. Let's go figure out. I think we're gonna put the stuff in there now. So we got gold, copper. Already got iron over there, so gold and copper. Let's do the lapis and the stuff. Emeralds. Let's see how far that takes us. If there's nothing in a chest, he will just start filling it with whatever he wants. So the lapis goes there. These go here. If we put the copper in here, gold down here, we can put the emeralds in there. So now that those are full, this stuff should not get past him, or past the appropriate one, but it's not 100% perfect. Let's put the light over here. So we need 5. I think we have 3. We have the leather to make it. Just need more sticks. Let's not sleep. Let's go back over here. Let's get these set up. Let's make sticks. Let's make a lot of sticks. Oops, no, those are bows. Perfect. Alright, so now boom, 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 boom. We put this up, we take out our redstone. That's why I didn't put that one away. That's redstone, I think that's lapis. Here, you can say, I want a copper for that. Gold. It's not the most organized storage system, but there we go. And this ends up being anything that doesn't get put away appropriately pops back in there. And let's come down here to our cobblestone. I'm tired of them mislabeling that one. There. All right. If I put this in here, that should go to the right spot. Anything else I put in there is going to go in the rock spot. So we're going to put this stuff back in the other storage. It's not, we got a long long ways to go on that storage system, but it's getting there. This and this. That's the right chest, but got it there. Move these here. We do need to make charcoal to make torches, so. Where are we at wood-wise here? Oh yes, we've got plenty we can cook. Nice. So we throw this in the smelter to make charcoal, to make torches. Oh, I've got friends. Boom, 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 boom. One down. Come on, you. These are hard to hit. Got it. Oof. All right. Gonna have to go to load up on more arrows again. We got a couple of phantom membranes. Let's take a couple. At some point, I want to build a creeper farm. A couple of cats are ready for it. But I got a few to go. Hey, we got another sign needs. Feed that one, feed that one. Sit them. Meat. Baby. Alright. Bred the kitty cats for now. Alright, let's go get some more arrows. And time to figure out what we're going to do next. Splash down. Hello. Need a few arrows. Need some arrows. Ooh. I'm almost level 30. You need like 2 more skeletons. Nope, one. Density 5, or 4. Smite 2, and power. Alright, that's not exactly what I want. So let's take a look and see what I can get on my chest plate. Action 4. That's good. Protection 3. On a book. Infinity still on the bow. Unbreaking 3. That's not terrible. Alright. I think I need to start figuring out how I'm going to do the villager trading hall. So the question is, where and how do I want to set that up? And it's daytime. Perfect. Almost wonder if I want it next to the storage. Or even second floor of the storage, maybe? Because if I push this wall out, one, it would be perfectly tight, but I could actually just run a line of hoppers around and have it set up over here and just continue to run across there. If I do that, if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, if I push this wall out one block, I'll be able to wrap it around continuously. It's not going to be every item in the game, but it'll be the ones that we probably need the most of. I think that's not a bad idea. So let's finish tinkering with this build before I worry about anything else. Get at least the floor plan laid out, and then I can start laying out the villager hall upstairs. I think would be a great option. Okay. All we gotta do is this. Just a single block. And I need 2 more deep slate tile. And I've got 1. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to get the saw over here because I want to start transitioning all of the production stuff into the factory space. Well, no, actually this is over by the smelter, so it's not the big deal to be here. I want deep slate tile. There. Now we have more than enough. Okay, we can put the rest of this away for now. We do need more of this. Not going to be a ton. But it'll be some. And this will be just until we start cutting out some of the other wall. There we go. Whoops. Yep, we're gonna need some slabs too. I almost forgot those. Let's keep the slabs so I don't hurt myself unintentionally. Plenty of them. Come over here. We can put the slabs in right away. And then I don't fall through while I'm cutting out the other wall accident. Just do this. You know, I don't know. Choir, if you're still listening, do you have thoughts on whether the trading hall should be the second floor here, or should I build a separate building? Part of me wants to build a stone building for them. I don't know. I cannot place blocks today to save my structures. There we go. Come down here. We can put these away. And we need to plant more oak saplings. We need more oak. Meow. All right. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's fine. Because we're going to need more chests to do the hopper chain to get to where I need it to go. Do this. Need a bunch of these over here. Perfect. All right. Oh, it gets dark over here. Still got stuff not quite going where it's supposed to. Let's take this. So we're going to end up with a row of boxes here. So this is where... No, it's this one is going to be that. So this then becomes... All right. So that's what we need for those. I do think I'm going to cap those just to be safe. Perfect. Not bad at all. These can go in here. I'll just put these away. I mean, that's where it should be going. Perfect. So, the next thing to figure out then is if we're going to do this upstairs, if we look at what I've got, we need 3 spaces on the wall, and then 2 spaces per person. So if we set up the dude where he could be here, and then so that gives us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. Nope. Just laying out my thoughts before I start building because it's easier. And then that'll come out to here. So this is a wall. And there's space here, space here. We did 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep, we can do down the middle too. We might move the we might have to move the stairs. But we could then do 20, 40 guys in here if we really want to. And we could probably shorten the wall a little bit. So, all right. Now that we've got that laid out, the question is, this is white. This is very white. What do we do to make this prettified? I have some ideas, and I really think they're going to stick out, which would be perfect. I want to use blocks of amethyst, deep cobble. We got this. We can move this stuff over there. I'm not sure I want to use. We got granite here and dirt. I'm not sure I want to use calcite in that build or diorite because we've already got too much weight going on. Oops. But I definitely think the purple would offset beautifully against the white. Oh yeah. The question is, yes, I know I'm just putting it straight in. Oh, let's smooth the salt. I don't have that over here yet. I could put down a temporary chest for now. Throw that in there. The question is, to be continued. I'm going to step away for a moment, and I will be back in a minute or less, maybe more. Hard to say. Be right. No, the opening and closing chests are annoying. Let me get someplace safe first. It's dark. I'm scared. Be right back. Ah. Oops. We are back. I know you're not gonna sleep, choir, but I'm gonna try because it'd be nice if I could not get attacked when I go outside. Wow, we had a bunch of item frames there. No, those are the item frames we made. All right. Still got a lot of stuff to put into the sorting system. I was thinking about designing the sorter, but according to Choir, there's an overflow. So we need to go over and set up a golem sorter. And for that, I moved all the stuff. So what we need 9 of these. We need 2 of these. And that one's gonna wander around. I think there's not much I don't really want to lock him in place. So, but we need pumpkin. Grab the pumpkin, and let's go start setting up the golem sorter. Oh, let's get the item frames. I think we're only going to set up 3 box crates over there, so we only really need 3 of these. And I think that's all we need. It's dark out. Since the system's completely swamped over here, we need to get the sorter set up. Won't take long. Getting good at the golem sorter. And down the hole we go. Oh, it's nice not to have that rain. Hey, yeah, didn't need to move. Well, that's not going to work as well as I was hoping, so let's put that there, and hey, I guess I could have done it this way. Oh, I need one more. Silly dogs. All right. Boom. 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 Then we get out of the water here, and we seal this back up like so. Bones in there. Ooh, 2 magic bows in here now. Ah, you kidding me? Forgot one thing. You can stay there, keep fighting them. I don't care. It's not going to slow me down any. You hiding now? All right. So there's a power 1 unbreaking and a power 1 bow. So you could actually Oops. Combine those, but I didn't bring you anything to do that with. I think we're going to need a door here to keep him from wandering out. I don't know if it'll work. All right. So the next step is this, and this is messy. Okay. But I just need to move stuff out of here because it's in my way. Perfect. Crafting, make the block. Okay. Yep, there's nothing in this chest that he will actually get out of a drop from a skelly, so he should keep busy now. Is he in your way, though? He might not be able to reach the bone chest. I just thought of that. Let's see if that works. Put some bones in there. Can he reach the bone chest? No, he cannot. All right, I need to fix that. So I gotta do this. Dang it. I need to come in here. This dude, get out of my way. And I am going to go make a lab. Seal off. All right. He's working on the stuff now properly. You put a bunch of that in there. Here and dump this stuff in here. And light the space back up. There we go. Starting setup. Easy peasy. I gotta get one more thing for him. We should wax him so he doesn't lock up. Actually, I don't think I did the new one I made over back in the... Oh! Choir, could you possibly put water back in that hole? Thank you. That was a little embarrassing. Don't give me your copper stuff. Dude. I'll have to go get more food because I see you took mine. But that's okay. Alright. He's waxed. He's good. You want the chest to be green or orange? Now you can decide. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we got the sorter set up down there. That's kind of handy. Alright, let's go back to what we were working on now. It looks like trees are growing pretty good. What do we want to do? So we have cherry. Let's try and find a color palette that we're gonna like. I don't think jungle, but I do think dark oak would be nice. We can try acacia, but yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of everything, I guess. Alright, let's make blocks of everything. Okay. How did I end up with copper stuff? Alright, up here. Since this is where it's gonna be, let's build it up. Alright, so first let's put down a block of everything. See what looks good together. Oddly, I like the dark oak and acacia. They're nice, kind of complementary colors. The dark oak and cherry is okay. Nah, those just don't work. That's not terrible. Mangrove and cherry is not bad. Alright, let's go take a look at what I've got over there and see what we can do. Kind of lay it out. Alright, so they're gonna already be... we only need to worry about this level. The top, maybe. Maybe not even the top. So... Ooh. Can make the paths even wider by using... Yeah. So if we put the ones on the edges straight up against the wall, question is, and we put the lectern in front. Let's see what we can do. I think we have some lecterns laying here. I had 2 lecterns still laying around. Bet I put them in here. Yep. Okay. I got a couple of lecterns. Let's go see how this is going to actually look. Claire, we need to feed the cows before we kill too many of them. Because we're almost out of cows again. We're going to take this and we're going to make ourselves a crafting bench just because I want to have one up here. Save me some time with thinking. Alright, so if we work with these colors and we put, so the way it will work, we have those. This will be kind of a wall, like so. Something that goes up there. We may only need one color then. That's an idea. There's the acacia. Acacia, acacia, acacia. Silly thing. Up the stairs, around the corner. Let's make those. And then if we did yep. That's not terrible, but I wonder if we should use stripped dark oak instead of planks. Or if that would look a little better. That's actually not that bad. We could get by without having the one here to save resources if we wanted to, but I think it would look better with it in there. Yeah. What did you do, Choir? That's. Are you stuck? Maybe not have the wheat in your hand? Oh dear. About to die. You opened the gate. There's no need for the gate. There you go. That's what this carpet's for. I think we need to sleep, bud. There. Yeah, the cow farm gets overcrowded and you can't get out of it if you're not careful. I'm just glad I was there to rescue you, bud. And then what I was thinking is maybe take some of these. To allow the villagers to talk to each other. Oh, I need food. I'm probably gonna need a whole bunches of acacia too. Come out here, grab some wheat. Eat that. Okay. I think we need some more dark oak. We need more acacia. Got 4. I need more acacia. Oh, I had this one dark striped oak that I could use. Let's go put that back there. There. Perfect. I did have extra chests, so let's throw a chest down so I can clear out inventory a little bit without losing everything. Get on. So let's go. It's not far to get some acacia, but we'll have to really start producing it if we're going to use that. I could try the mangrove. That's annoying, another annoying one to get, but I could just do this. All right, I got the stripped acacia that I need. Okay. Make another set of this. And oh, I'm not doing well here. Put that in the right spot. Do need some more stripped dark oak. But to do that, I gotta get it laid out. Kind of wondering if I should try a different color scheme. Let's do one of these. Come here, and we can do this. Okay. What else do I have in here? You know, that's a thought. we have a ton of bones. I wonder if we could make bone blocks. It's white, but it might work. If I could do like polished end stone, that would look cool. Hey, our little buddy keeping busy back here. Excuse me, bud. Okay. Got some bone block now. Whee! Up the water chute we go. And out. And I want to replace the existing librarians because they're expensive. They're really expensive. But it's going to take a while to get those done. All right. Let's try this. Let's see how bad it looks. Oops. We could put walls in here, but I think these actually look kind of nice. That's not necessary there. Although we could probably put something in. I just trapped myself in. All right, choir, I need some input. I'm looking for color combinations we can make work here. Excuse me. What I'll probably do, we don't even really need these. The lecterns, yeah, we're gonna actually just remove this entire section. It's less resources we need. wonder if we could then do that. That's interesting. I know by putting the lectern in, it would make them always face forward, but I don't honestly care that much. So Choir, when you get a second, I have a question for you here. And I'm out of dark oak ones to do that. Looking for color combinations. This is kind of how it would look. Imagine these are dark oak though. Or do you think other colors would work best? I do too. But we have other colors. We have the mangrove, we have the cherry. Maybe the cherry would look better than the silly yeah. Words. You know what I mean, right? Acacia? Or do we need something even lighter? Because I could do the white. Oh, you think it even open looks good? Like that? Then I could do something really different. Yeah, copper would be an option. Let's see. Down here. What do you think? No, he ran away. I just put copper ones in. I just put those in to see how they looked. Because the other option, give me a second. Let's see. Several colors? What do you mean? So this isn't gonna work quite right because of the number. And just let them patina the green. I think that's too much white. It's definitely too much white. I'm kind of leaning this way. I wish you could make shelves out of copper. That would be cool. There is another option, Choir. I think it would work better with the dark oak than the bone blocks, though. That didn't. Yeah, I gotta cheat. Do. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh, yeah. Where are you talking about? I'm sorry. Because this is going to actually patina as well yet. So there do... Let's see if I can remember what you said. Dark oak there. Make a dark oak fence. Or are you saying just put a block there? I could do that. That's actually not terrible. With the deep slate tile fence. Like that. And then as these turn green, that's really going to stand out, isn't it? And then that little touch of purple. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good combination. I'm going to have to grow a lot of dark oak trees. Oops. And we're going to need a lot of copper. Alright, dump all the junk in here so that I've got space freed up. Actually, I can put most of this stuff away. Just put everything back where it belongs. For now, so that I know what I've got. Alright. So now we have a kind of a design we want to use. I should tear down the one I don't want. I'm a little scattered here. I can just do that right away. Oh, I should put one over there. No, because it goes where they're not. Never mind. Alright, let's see what we got for dark oak. Stripped. I got 6. So let's go ahead and use those up. There. And I need 2, 4, 6 more copper. I'm gonna definitely need to go on mining for copper because that was all we had. Pretty sure that's all we had stashed. There's none in there. Good thing we got the ability to do it. There's none in there. Okay, that's fine. We just know where we're at. Not a problem. Finish putting some of the stuff away. That goes there. That goes there. Come up here. We can put this and this and that in there. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and get some dark oak trees going. So let me get those producing. Alright, so we've got 4 trees planted. Let them grow. We can go looking for copper in the meantime, since we're going to need so much of it. I mean, we've got a lot of dark oak here. I could probably do these pretty quickly, actually. We might actually have enough dark oak and not need to do a whole lot more. Considering it takes 6 of these to make a single shelf, and we're going to need a few of them. But we can do this for now. Okay. Actually, we're doing better than I expected. Need that. Nope. close. Do this. We can finish this part. We can do, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So maybe we don't need that much more dark oak. Just copper. That's fine. We can easily mine that. Alright, stripped oak, dark oak. Oh. Alright. One extra. Not terrible. So it's, then we need to probably find a geode again. Huh. Oh, there's copper here. I can make 2 more. All right. That'll be a good start, I think. We're doing better than I expected now. All right. Yeah, figured. All right. Ooh, one of the trees grew. Okay, let's go do some copper mining. I gotta figure out how many. Get them silly boys in there. Hey, choir. Just coming through. All right. We might as well get any resource we come across while we're at it, just because we can. But we gotta kind of stay to lit areas because I don't have torches. Okay. No copper yet. Might have to go up shallower for that. Lock that off. Hey, a zombie. I don't know why I did that, but gold. Are you okay there, or do you need rescuing from the golem? Nope, there's nothing back here. Remember that. That's good. Okay. Not a single bit of copper yet. I think I'm gonna have to go to a different cave. Well, that's fine. Maybe if I go up here and get shallower enough, I can get into the right zone for copper. No, you know what? I'm gonna just go to a cave where I know there's copper. We can get the redstone while I'm here. Now I just gotta remember my way up. A lot of iron here. I believe this is my way out. Yep. Up, 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 and up we go. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately I died there and I lost all my levels. So I know there's a cave over here that'll work. Oh, there's lots of baddies here. Nice, we've already got a stack, a little over a stack of copper. We need a lot more. Now remember, this pillar was made of copper. So we grab that. So I'm now beginning to wonder if I need to move the smelter since I've got the warehouse set up. Maybe it should be closer. Maybe set up a little bit more of a cool build for that. Or do I wait and do a super smelter? Oh, I do have torches. What was I thinking? All right. Copper. A lot of copper. But it's going down the hole. I don't know if I'm any good at this. No. No, I am not. Water bucket clutch is not my style, apparently. good on getting copper now. Any more easy copper? Yep, there's some. Put that torch back. Oh, wow. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 stacks of copper in that short time. I like the looting sword. There's some copper. Okay. Now we've got 2, 4, 6, over 6 stacks now. Not bad. All right. The way out is up that water channel. Or a way out, anyway. What's up here? Iron? Yeah, we didn't explore all of this because it was nasty. There's some copper. Yeah, I'm not going to go down that way yet. We'll grab this lapis. Perfect. Oops. Wrong block. Do want to grab some more glow lights. I think I'm going to use that in the build to light up all of the stands. There's some more copper. Let's eat so I don't die. Wow. Oops. Pick up the pick. Nice. All right. I think that's most of the copper in this place, and we have a lot. It's going to take a little bit to smelt it. Whoops. I don't dive through the water stream. And we climb up out of here. Somehow. Oh, that's not the way. But there's copper. Are you fighting with Gizmo there? Let's get out of this place. And we'll grab the copper as we go. Getting here. Yay, the outside world. And it's still raining out. Now that we're out of the hole, ooh, got nervous there for a second. Okay. Not doing too bad here. All of the dark oak trees have grown. It looks like all of the oak trees have grown, including some really big ones. So we'll have to harvest those. Wow, look at all of that copper. Serious amount of copper that time. Good start. All right, so this and this, this and this and this. I don't know if andesite's in there. We'll find out. What I was thinking. Do this. What I was thinking is the glow lichen. Like on top of the amethyst should light it up pretty cool. I mean, it's not the greatest light source, but if I had frog lights, I'd put those where those are instead. But all right, let's see what we can do about some of these while we're waiting for copper to cook. I'll do a bunch of resource harvesting and whatnot off stream as I go along too. But I figured some of this early grind stuff, doing it together isn't the worst. And I'll have to get into auto crafting. You would build up a fancy skelly farm. Now that's one thing I didn't create a chest for, was that stuff. What I need to do is set up a dispenser or a dropper into a lava pool and have it as an open chest. As long as he's not throwing out stuff we want to keep, having it go into a blank chest, or any empty chest, he'll put stuff in, and then we can just dispense with stuff we don't want as part of that. But I'm also thinking a little hop golem guy over here at the iron farm, once we set it up to do What's the word? Oh yeah, auto crafting. I've never played with the auto crafting system, so that'll be interesting. A lot of big trees grew here that I'm going to have to go up there to cut. And that's fine. Because what we'll do is we'll pillar up and then just try and get it all while we're up there. Go like this. He's stuck on the pants. I'm sorry to hear he's stuck on the pants. You can right-click him and take it away from him. And that'll unstick him at least. Okay. I don't like the big trees. It didn't hide the logs so well. It would be nice. Let's see. Over here, it looks like there's a log left. A couple of them. Ow. Yeah, I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out auto crafting. Because if we can get little guy to be doing that. With the iron, save us some time. There is a problem. I'm not sure how to filter it so that he puts poppies in there and iron into the Aelcrafter, because yeah, that's getting full already. It's getting to be time to empty that out. Think I got all the wood. Oh, maybe not. Looks like there's something up there. All right, let's go up. Oh, sure, you're sleeping now that I'm up in a tree. Do believe I got it. So I'm coming down. I'll sleep in a second. Headed to my bed. Okay. Running around, picking up all the drops. I suppose I could go cut down dark oak and wait, get them going too. Plenty of room yet. Gonna have to go use the spawner to repair my axe after this, though. But we'll have more than enough wood for a lot of projects. What the heck? How did I miss those? Put this tree down. I'm gonna go pick up any of the oak stuff. So it don't G-spawn. Making progress on cutting down trees. And we'll feed this into there. It takes them a little time, but you know what? I don't have to do it done. I just get my little buddies to do it. And one dark oak to go. Oops. Keep doing it. Missing a block here and there. Take these peripheral branches down first. And that's another tree down. Collect all of the stuff and things. Need to eat. Definitely want saplings, so Choir doesn't get mad at me. All right. Hi. Bye. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Should be good. Let's go check the final dump chest. Oh man, that's not doing well. Ah, you are not in your minecart. That's why you're a child. Yeah, little turd. Alright. We need to do some work. Is the one flaw with the golems. Opinion? Don't want to lose this stuff. But I need... Is the rail in there? Can't remember where I left it. The little turd's not in the cart, which is why the system doesn't work. There it is. Now the system will work. Let's get him locked in. There we go. So much work. What's in here? Goes in there. All right. What's this? Nice. Is that for me? I know it's not for me. Alright. Pick up more of this drops. We won't need them harvest dark oak or oak for a bit. Looks like, yeah, we ran out of charcoal in these. So it hasn't been cooking the copper the way I needed it to. Dang it. Okay. These and these go in there. House for a minute. And I'm going to step away momentarily again. Be right back. Alrighty. Back to the game. So the question is, what do we get into next? They're just not producing carrots. Everybody's still alive. And I gotta figure out how to get these guys to produce wheat instead of bread. And we need to get into auto crafting. so question is, how do you make an autocraft? Hmm. Let's see. Okay, we need a dropper, a crafting table, 5 iron, and 2 redstone. That's not terrible. For the dropper, we need cobblestone and redstone. Simple. Let's make 2 of those. All right, crafting table. No idea what I'm doing yet, so this will be interesting. All right, so we're gonna put down a chest. We're gonna set up a hopper into it. We're gonna put auto crafter there. All right. If we let's just try this and see what happens. No. Hmm. Okay, so So if that's what I wanted to make, okay, not sure how that works. Figure that out. I don't want to do that on stream. Needs redstone power. Like a torch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with that one and figure it out. Okay, well, how are we doing on copper here? Getting there. 16 trapdoors. We'll put them in. Okay. A couple more trapdoors. So the question is, what do I do with our friends? Our existing friends. We're gonna need a path to get stuff up here, so let's open a hole in the wall for now. Let's do this. Okay. That. I guess we can actually make powered rail now, can't we? And put a stop there so they can't go too far. Okay. It's in here for now. That in there, and that in there. We'll return it. Actually, what do we need for powered rail? Powered rail is gold and a stick and redstone. We have gold. We have sticks. And we have redstone, so let's make one of those. Come back over here. Whoops. Let's do this first. Let's make another stick. Redstone torch. Go boom, boom, boom. We can come here and we can lay it. Yeah, we can do a couple of them. And then we put a torch right there. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, put this and this in there. No, these are going to come in. So I don't really want those two librarians that I got. I need the darn rails again. Okay. I don't really want to lose those guys, but I don't care anymore. Come on. And what we'll do is put this here, there. So, put that over there and there, and do we have... we need a cart. Okay. And I need... I guess I can do this for now. And see if I can get a volunteer. Perfect. You fall down the hole. And I push this up. And I come around here and I break this and I go like this. And you are in your new home. No, don't go back there. Stop going into places you shouldn't be. Okay. And I can come around here. And I can do this. Perfect. And then I can come over here. Chop this. Close that. Block this. Like so. That there. And I need one block. I don't really need this one down here. Okay. There. And I need another volunteer, please. Thank you. It was just very nice of you to volunteer like that. You just fall down in that hole a little bit further. Perfect. And then... Boom. No, come on. Yeah, seriously. You're in there. Hey, a trader. And you're in there. I'll talk to you in a second, buddy. Close that. Put that there. And this. Break the cart. Pick it up. Boom. They're done. Alright. Where are you at? What do you got? We don't really need more pale oak. Where do you want Hadsel? Plus he's got fire coral block. Alright, so we need emeralds to be able to trade. Hopefully we have some carrots. That's good. Let's go talk to this guy. Not a lot. Is there anything that we can sell these guys besides carrots? Beets and wheat. Go in here. Now I set up an emerald bin. So we got 12. We need a couple of books. We need more emeralds before we start trying to do the trade. So. Hello.
Disconnected.
Ooh. Down the hole we go. Flat. I want the books that are here. Perfect. Has he been putting... He has been putting those in there. Let's see. Power. Drinking in power. To shoot we go, flying into the night. I should make a Fletcher table so we can sell stuff to a Fletcher. Only we could sell iron. Ooh. Let's see, how do we make a smithing bench? Grindstone? Smith table. So, how do you make a smith table? Wait a minute. Something's attacking my horse. I'm asleep. Get out of my bed. Alright, what do we need for a smithing table? Oh, that's easy stuff. Back. Two iron and 4 planks. We have the iron. We just need planks. We can make 2 smithing tables. Alright, let's go see what we get. I don't know if it'll work, but if we can get something that we can use iron to get emeralds, we'd be in pretty good shape. Oh. Those don't work. emeralds to buy stuff. Nope. You know, even if we get stone tools sells. No, this isn't working real well. I don't know if this is gonna work. So you need coral fans. Right, so coal seems to be one thing. 15 coal for an emerald. I don't have coal. If you take charcoal, we'd be golden. No, that doesn't seem like it's going to be viable. So what do we need for a fletching table? Flint, yeah. Okay. Try one more time with these guys. And we'll go make fletching tables. See what we end up with. Yep. Alright. I need one more flint. Dude, I need one flint. Got it. And 2 fletching tables. Alright, let's go see what we can do now. First, I was away from them, so did they change? Doesn't look that way. So I know I can get them to buy sticks. $32 sticks. Is that a good trade? Yeah, that's pretty much the best you can get. So I need some sticks. If we get a bamboo farm going, I can get lots of sticks. I want to get him set. So I can take that out now, and I can take this one out. Swap those. Yep, and I can do that now. Alright, we got 2 stick buyers. So we can do that now. Okay, I'm gonna throw this stuff into a chest in here for now. Boom, boom. Oh. So what I can do is set up so we have this side be where we can sell stuff. So that, you know, farmer if we want to. I think the farmers over there work just fine. So what we can do is that. Take this out too. Do. Yeah, we don't really even need it to do that. Don't need that one in there. Grab copper so we can make what we need. Ow. For trapdoors. Acquire. How's it going, buddy? All right. So let's take this friend first. Okay, let's take this block out. Send him to his home. Perfect. Now we remove this. Put that. And let's put another one. Oh, I need this. For now, we're going to just do that so that he doesn't walk away. Want that, that. There we go. Got the first one in. Let's see if we can get the second one. And we can do this. So let's prep for the next round. so. That. Oh, not the one I wanted to take out, but it really doesn't matter. And send him. He is up. Okay. Up. Boom, boom. And there we go. We got the two guys in here ready for trading. For sticks. For now. Back here. We go ahead and remove this. We put this. Put those there like that. Come around here. Take these out. Put that down there. And say, where's my next volunteer? Thank you very much for volunteering. Down in the hole. Push the cart. Capture the dude. Push him to his new home. That. Lower that. Hop up here. Grab that. And we'll put that there to protect him. Rinse and repeat. Although we need to do that there, or he would get through. Who is the next contestant on Guess the Trade? That would be you, my good friend. Oops. Perfect. Thank you for volunteering. Get in the cart. Grab that. And to your new home, my friend. And just like that is how it's done. Here. Actually, I'm going to put those back because they give a little protection. So the question is, what trades can we get? See, for these, we don't have to walk around the front. Blast protection, nah. Not blast protection 2, anyway. Fire aspect, I mean, I want that. Why aren't you turning around, my friend? Projectile. I don't know why he's doing that. Choir, do we want infinity? For 10. I mean, that's not terrible. But do you want infinity? Alright, well I need 6 emeralds. I forgot to bring the enough emeralds with me. As long as one of us stays here, we should be fine. You stay here. I'll be right back. Alright. We now have infinity and beyond. I gotta go see about setting up a bin for him, and then I can transport him over. Alright. Let's get him moved and we can get another one in there. Off you go, buddy. Perfect. That was easy. Have to get a sign set up for him somewhere. All right. It's time for the next contestant. Time for Aelwork to learn to jump. The next contestant, come on down. Thank you. Oh, you are eager. I didn't even have to push you into the hole. Okay. There you go. Take this out, take that out. Close that. Get the mine cart. Put that there, and congratulations. You are about to become... No, I don't know if I should even do it, because I don't have enough emeralds anymore. Hey, he finally learned something. Alright. I am gonna do these one more time just to see. Impaling 5. Feather falling 3. That's expensive. 43 for feather falling 3. 26 for impaling 5. So I'm going to leave them the way they are. I do not have enough emeralds to continue trading. It doesn't make sense to keep trying to get really good trades if I can't buy them. But we do have a bunch of copper we can go put into the storage system. Because we did that. I'm gonna have to learn the Aelcrafters because why am I going up? Out there. Boop, 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 boop. Doo, doo, doo. Here's your infinity. Let's see. I need more levels now. So we do need an anvil down in the spawner. So I'm going to make an anvil and bring it down there. They really need to figure out how to make this look really nice. But, hey, we're making some serious progress here. We got all geared up. And I have to do repairs on a bunch of stuff too, so that splash is pretty loud when you land. I'll see if I can't restructure this a little bit to make it easier for everyone to get in and out. Oops. Ow. Did you wax Gizmo here? Lightning storm not good with villager breeding. But I think on that note, folks, I'm going to probably end stream here. We're going to lose our villagers. So, hopefully I get to stream again a little sooner than once a week. It's kind of fun. I plan to do a little tinkering with stuff off stream, just to see how keep things going and do some resource collecting. Productive stream. We're both geared up and kitted out now. We got expanded the storage system. We've got some trader stuff laid out to continue to enhance what we've got going on there. We're doing pretty good. I mean, there's lots to do yet. I'm just getting to the point where I'm almost ready to start looking for a cool place to build a major structure and see what I can do. So, on that note, I guess we will... let me see. There we go. We'll catch you next stream. Have a great week. Take care.